So good afternoon and once again welcome guys to our episodic stream of Assassin's Creed Valhalla. This is episode 5 and if you have been following us you would understand we'll be looking at the advanced mechanisms of this latest installation of Assassin's Creed, from gameplay to story aspects to right down to combat systems, upgrade systems, abilities and everything. So this would be our final episode of the 5 episode series. Obviously we will be catching you guys with something else other than Valhalla next week, but let's go forward and start off this session. So as I discussed last time, the story arc is compartmentalized this time. You have a different chapter for each story arc. Like you'll have something for the Norway story arc, you'll have something for the English one, or it could be a character based story arc or a mission section story arc. Like last time, we are supposed to make amends with a character called
Foolish to
Soma.
search the Fenlands for so few people.
You told me the soldiers you lost were your best, vital to retaking the city. Do you think it's foolish?
Not at all.
And why would I?
Whiteboard.
You have the look of one who does.
It also take it up. So, as I was saying,
You have the look of one who does well with solitude. You're alone, a wanderer. It may be you think of soldiers as war fodder and little else, but these warriors are more than a blade and shield. They are my family, nothing short. I've lost a city this week. I will not lose them too.
I understand. And if your people yet live, you will find them.
yeah, as I was saying, like you have to retake a city, which obviously was in control of this Soma character, but she has asked you to liberate 3 of her generals, which are like family for her, and she will help you
of Danes held
in exchange of your help, and you will be able to form an alliance with this character. Is how the story is going. So let's check out. Okay, there is one objective is here. One should be where we are, and there is one more. So let's start taking out soldiers, and we have been having a lot of fun with the bow and arrow in Valhalla. There is a great sense of satisfaction in this. And the soldier AI is much more developed than the initial levels as we went on. Because initially you were too much overpowering. And of course, all these abilities were too much fun. Although they have tried to bring back a lot of elements from classic Assassin's Creed titles, like stealth attacks and assassinations, the aggressive style of Odyssey carry throughs in this one. Although the animations are much more violent and much more graphical. You have body parts flying all around and whatnot, and these kind of executions are always beauty to watch. I think we are done here, and those who are starting off Valhalla, you have to understand that there is obviously the lunar sale going on right now for Chinese New Year, and some titles have up to 80% discount in Uplay. I'm not saying Valhalla has such a huge discount, but it's available at a cheaper price. And this game was launched as a Epic Store exclusive.
Follow the beacon. Our camp is at its base.
In our
We'll
country,
return when we found
Uplay
the others.
prices are always high because there is a euro conversion. Then again,
Leif is a prim and proper man, isn't he?
He lives by a strict code of honor, more than most. And builds the best longships I've ever sailed. They're the reason we escaped Grantbridge alive. He's not the strongest man, but he's wise and canny, and hard to pin down. Like a fish wriggling free of a net.
yeah. Then again, there is another sale going on in Epic Store also because of Luna, and in Steam also, but you can't buy Valhalla from Steam. So do check it out if you want to start off. It's a nice time to get it. Or you can wait around till the DLCs get launched on March or April, I think. And then pick it up at a cheaper price. But there are a lot of very fine games on sale in
Saxons
Steam also.
surrounding that old hut. There may be Danes trapped inside.
Hello Fibin. I just saw your chat right now. Nice of you to join us. So yeah, some other titles also on sale. If you want to have some fun, you can maybe check out Fallout, guys, which is now inside 400 rupees in Steam. Let's take this guy out. We have another candidate here. Let's take him out.
One barricaded door. Rot in hell when we're done with you. You'll suck my toes when I'm standing on your head.
That's the my head was in a bucket of water. I still know.
Okay, there we go. Much more easier when someone is distracting him for you. I'm gone addicted of this execution, so. Oh, there is more. Take him out also. Oh. And also in Odyssey, there were battles, large scale battles, if you remember. And the companion AI never used to be so good as this one, because usually you end up hitting them, or they'll hit someone else, or they might not be of any assistance for you. But it's much better in this. I have to. Okay.
Watch my lead.
Oh.
You're mine.
I don't know how long I'm going to keep on doing this execution. It's growing on my gameplay side, I think. And next week there is you have the BlizzCon
Just fine.
live
Thinking
going
of
on.
starting a new town, in fact. This house being our first.
Birna, I pitched a camp nearby, under a burning beacon. We'll meet you there when I've found the others.
Thank you, Soma. And you as well, Sunbeam. We'll head to the camp now. I'll have everyone singing songs and dancing jigs by the time you get back.
Yeah, so as I was saying, you have BlizzCon coming up this week. Diablo 4, Overwatch 2, a lot of good things to look forward to. So if you are excited into any of these games,
Vienna is
then
like a
of course-
grapevine, curly and hard to predict, while Leaf is like a wood beam,
Okay, we
sturdy,
can- what is he
straightforward.
doing outside?
Birna has a genius for tactics, sees well ahead of things. Leaf deals with what's just there before him. Practical.
Show me what lies ahead.
Where was I now?
There is one more guy to take care of, but there is a collectible here. We'll just take it and go.
Sees well ahead of things. Leaf deals with what's just there before him. Practical in all ways. Both have helped me find my footing
Okay.
in desperate times. It's important to keep those who disagree with you close, as family.
See, instinctively these kind of things come to you once you are playing. That is an indication that you are playing too much Assassin's Creed. So the treasure location and everything comes on to you automatically, and these snakes hate them, to say the least. Yeah, so in BlizzCon there will be obviously some new updates for World of Warcraft. I am not an avid follower of that, but I love the lore and the franchise, to be frank. Used to love World of Warcraft first when it came out, and I didn't have much time to play it. Then of course I was looking forward for the Warcraft 3 Reforged edition, which was a huge disappointment. A lot of bad reviews, but if you ask me, the beauty of that game is the story itself, not the gameplay mechanics or the strategy involved. So in that terms, it's something you have to experience. So there might be something coming out in this year itself. Maybe Overwatch 2 or Diablo 4. Everything is in development, so whatever happened to its legs? Okay, pure graphics there. Okay, wolves. Even this we had find out earlier that when animals have power attacks, we were very careful when you deal with them, because they can stun you and knock you out also. And we have weird executions also for animals. So I am guessing we are near the third general. No, we are not. We just have to collect something from here and we'll be on our way.
Wolves. They've surrounded someone. Must be careful.
What is this? Oh, you can carry around this stone so that we can go through it, under it. I mean, through it, under it. There's quite an interesting amount of detail which has gone through a lot of the aspects of the game in world building also. Because in Odyssey and Origins, I swear I have seen multiple places that literally is a copy paste with a different color scheme or a yeah, we have packs coming. Missed shot. And this time there is one more guy. And I wanted to talk something about this whole Vikings trend that has been going on. Because even though the Valhalla launch was something of a soft launch because of the cyberpunk hype, of course, there have been multiple games which was lots of fools here. Okay, one shot kills. Yeah, so what I was saying is there is another title called Northgard, which came out shortly after, which is more or less a strategy game based out of a Vikings theme. And the last week there was something called Valheim, which we'll talk about after I revive this guy. 1 second.
Galen, you look terrible.
What happened here?
Saxons chased me into the fog, ran me smack into a nest of bandits. But Freya was on my side, and I saw them before they saw me.
Are you the only one of your crew left standing?
I am, and hardly standing myself. But with the blessings of Odin and Freya, they'll be feasting well with the gods.
We have a camp nearby, Galen. I'll take you there myself. Eivor, join us when you're ready.
Yeah, hi Aaron. Bro. Hi Madhu. Nice of you to join us. So yeah, I was talking about a game called Valheim, which got released just a week ago, and it is a beta for now. So the final game will be released later on. So it is basically a survival game, much like Minecraft or Conan Exiles maybe. But this time around, it's a PvE game. You are going against AI enemies, and you have the option to play with a party of at least 10 members, which is kind of cool. And it is selling at $20 in Steam. Now there is a sale going on. You can get it for something like 500 rupees or something maybe. And there has been millions of copies sold just in the first opening week. I have a copy. I just tried it out earlier today. It's a fun game. I mean, it's got a different mechanic compared to other titles. So the objective is that you kill mystical creatures. So for that you need to make yourself stronger. Okay. I have accidentally got it right. I had no clue it will. This tree will lead up to something like this, but here we are. So yeah. So if you guys are looking for something different for a change, and if you want to play with your friends, do check out Valheim. I will give you a detailed report of it. Couple of sessions later. Right? So we are done with the 3 generals. We just have to reach a ship. We'll just go through here first and travel all the way here. See, there's one. It's a tightly populated environment in this one. A lot of things to collect, a lot of side missions to do, and a lot of animal friends compared to the previous ones. Okay, we have company, they are hostile. Literally the time it took for that stone to reach here is... This is like going to an arcade all over again. We didn't hit him. What is he? I thought he was a werewolf or something for a moment. We are done. Everyone came in line and started taking arrows. And then of course regarding the Vikings and mythology, you have the God of War 4 for the PS5, which came out this week. I saw a lot of videos and a lot of reviews about that title also.
So then, guide me.
Looks next gen and too good to be frank. So I have to start playing that once more once I get my hands on the PS5. It is not available anywhere. I've been trying. A couple of my friends also, but No luck so far. You have a pack of wolves in every single corner. Oh, this is what I said. Send something was coming, but I thought I would use this. The stamina, they are quite fast. You have to look forward to the charge attack. See, 2 times they had blocked that ability of mine. These look tougher though, and the normal. I'm out of arrows. What is he waiting for? Okay, he was charging up his attack. Forgive the quick camera movements because very difficult to focus, and these guys are very fast. Quite brutal, even to enemies. But anyways, we are on our way, and I'm out of arrows. How does he get the key? I have no idea for the doors. Anyways, so we are through there, and yeah, just one last stop before we are going to meet the commander. And of course, we have to take back the port which belong to that commander. So I'm guessing there will be a battle also somewhere down the line. And if you had watched our last stream, you could see the new supplies mechanism, where you have to
I need your eyes.
invest on buildings to unlock new type of abilities, new missions and all, and you can upgrade them. There is something supposed to be inside this building, a golden beacon, but I don't know if it is this one or yeah, there you go. It's there. Let's find this door. Should be here. Yes. That was pinpoint. That's the snake. Let's look at this size. Should give you a fair amount of idea how much I hate snakes. Not hate, I'm scared of them actually. So here we are, the new generals and cutscene, I guess.
The beacon has drawn the last of my soldiers. By tomorrow our strength will have returned, and we can retake our city. I have not yet spoken to Leif, Birna and Galin about this. After my missteps, I worry what they must think of me.
They'll be grateful you risked your life to find them. I would be.
By Thor's hammer, I am glad we're together. In spite of our setback. Galin, you look well worn. Do not grieve the men you lost. They will be singing your praises in the corpse hall, waiting for us.
Thank you, Jarl's Corner.
Leaf, you'd outlast any tempest.
It's good to be back, Soma. All as one. And know this, that I will follow you through the eye of the storm if you called.
Birna,
I'm delighted you're alive.
I'm delighted to be living. I lost so many after all this, but I still have you three. That makes me the most blessed warrior in Midgard. And Eivor, you have more than proven your worth. Help us reclaim our city, and you will have an ally in me.
My blade is yours. For Grantbridge.
We'll rest for the night, gather our strength and our wits, and at the break of dawn's light, we retake Grantbridge!
Exactly the battle.
Pass the night in our camp, Eivor. Take anything you need.
So I hope there is a leveling up now. That is one another thing I wanted to talk about.
Looks like more of Soma's forces followed the beacon back to camp.
You don't get character levels, so to speak. You get skill points, which you can use to upgrade your attributes, and it is defined by your power than a level. You can't say it's a level 72 character. You can say the character is of power 70 or 72, like that. We have 2 ability points. Just spend those, and I think some of our items can be upgraded. So we'll upgrade the base armor. There's one more slot going here. Let's invest something on our weapons. Yeah. We got something new. This is 19, 20, 11, 19, 19, 13. Evasion. Yeah, I think what we have right now is better. We'll just upgrade that one bit. Yeah. So this is the power level I was talking about, power 27. And you grow more levels as you level up your character. So 2 more ability points to get the Stomp ability. I think I'll go for that one. I have to spend 1 more, which we'll do later. So get to know Soma's advisors. They are just interaction loops where you just have to talk to them. Nevertheless, they have to be done. So it's just parchment.
Leaf, Soma says you're the man who built her longships.
That's right. Each has a sharp keel, a stout mast, and a poem etched into the hull to sing the praises of the Dringer who commands her. A longship is heavy with fate. Just a few lengths of wood between you and a watery grave. What better place to put a line of poetry, hmm?
Agreed. It's good to fight beside you, Leaf.
Likewise, Eivor. Thanks again for plugging me and my...
Okay. It is 1 person done. Let's go to the next person.
Garland, is that right?
That's right. And you are Eivor, the infinite fighter, or forever warrior. It's a glorious name.
Many thanks. You weren't a...
Indeed. The Saxons pursued me, ran me bloody through the swamps and into the lap of bandits. We all have our one day. The day we die. How you greet that day is all that matters.
Well, it's good to see you.
And I wonder why we have to do this to know these people. Maybe later on there is some kind of a choice mechanism in place where you have to choose.
You're Birna.
And you are Eivor's sunbeam. You cut through the fog like the sun burns through ice.
You're in high spirits, all things considered. The ambush, losing...
In this moment, yes. But you feel that? The moment has...
It's good to have you in this fight.
I like you, Eivor. You may help me here or step on me, and by the look of you, I'd welcome either.
Again, the lip synchronization issue was there, if you noticed. It has been coming every now and then, where the characters will talk, but the lips won't move. And for the last 1 month, there had been no updates or patch fixes for this game.
The day is new and the air is bracing. Are you ready for the fight ahead?
Let's take your city back.
Yes.
That's what I like to hear. Meet me at the western gate of Grantbridge. We've assembled there.
Have care you do not enjoy taking orders from anyone but your Jarl back home. I fight for Sigurd. Else.
While you're on this ship, Dag, you fight for me, and for Soma's loyalty. We fight for her.
And regroup with Soma's clan. Before that, I really have to hunt for some arrows. Because if we are going in for a battle, better be well equipped. Or we can improvise, but and here we are. Six is better than nothing. We'll just join the troops and get on. This is our ship?
Go.
I think so. Is the battle somewhere you can always yeah, I can fast travel here, right? Yeah. Avoid a boat journey and just fast travel there. Again, with the detailing with the individual aspects of armor and weapons, each time you upgrade, they add a certain new detail to it. Doing that for a lot of armor pieces is quite a feat. And let me just quickly tell you that considering Odyssey and Origins, you have much less weapons in this one, and even armor plates also. So in one way it is good. Even though the choices are limited, you can get yourself acquainted with a piece of armor or weapon more, and you can work on it individually and upgrade it separately, which is good, rather than having a lot of options and never getting attached to anything. This has a sense of a personalized touch. So I've been using the same armor from the start of this game, and I've been upgrading it every now and then. But it is a good feeling to have
Two teams hidden.
used to something like that.
Move when you get the signal and not a moment before.
Wakeman must know.
Yeah, yeah. Battles have a lot of micro objectives like opening doors or clearing out a specific place.
Wigmund! Honor thief! I know you're up there.
And this guy is a
Return
Templar, by
Grantbridge
the
to
way.
me, Wigmund. No more of our people need die. We may talk this out, lord to lord.
What have we to talk about? You have nothing I need. Worth by birth, heathen. I was born a noble. You were plucked from a giant's armpit.
I built this town. From a mud hut to a thriving port. And we both know you'll bleed those riches dry without my guiding hand.
Leave. Go die in the muck where you belong, heathens.
Wigmund, let's try one final time. Quit Grantbridge. And when she is mine once more, I may spare your life.
Ha! I command Grantbridge. I am master here. And I will scour you rats from this land like rot from a festering wound.
Let me give you some advice, old bear. The surest way to stop a wound from festering isn't with a blade. It's with fire.
Okay.
No! Thanes of Grantebridgeshire! Retake what is yours!
Look at Dandridge. What has Wigmund done to her?
No time for that. We must free her first.
See, there's one guy standing dead front of you, and he throws it to someone else. Okay, flying arm. Let's throw axes. Okay, archers. Okay. I'm down here. Maybe it's a good spot to get some vantage. Just climb up there. I think we are done.
I haven't seen Wigmund since we breached the wall. Regroup at the Longhouse. We'll surely find him there.
People are just killed and hung up upside down. Is there anything for us to loot here? It's like quite a cool soundtrack running around the back. I have to find some other way inside. So wait and see, I can't drop down. Collect this chest and we'll just pretty cool soundtrack. I think we gonna have to let's move on to the next objective. And I'm definitely sure there is more fighting.
Death for any Saxon breathing.
There, that's the one! No mercy.
No, everyone is ignoring our existence and some are even jumping inside from the walls. Okay.
I'm at your side, Suma.
Obviously there are too many of us and too little of them. It's a massacre. We can simply break off this door and go inside. So someone is already there. Those guys are butchering that door. And again, the soundtrack is wonderful.
The waters have calmed here. Go on. I'll weather the last of these wells.
Blood for Odin! Rip the dog off!
Let's quickly finish off this guys.
Damn you!
Time to die!
Dodging is the key here.
God loves me. Let's bleed you.
Are we done? Yes. Is there anything to loot here? Inside the main house. Yes. That is where we are headed.
Wigman! You cannot hide from me forever! Come face your death!
Heathen eels. Wigmund is gone.
He's gone.
Who the hell is that? That is one huge guy. There is a weakness behind you. There is a weakness behind you. Someone in you.
Let your plague-ridden...
So we still didn't find Wickman.
No sign of Wigmund here. He may be hiding within the city walls. Shall we search?
No. He'll be gone. Count on it. Arger coward. But we've struck a bold claim today. Walk with me. I want you to sound our battle horn to announce our victory. Let all the Shire know that Grandbridge is retaken. The sound of the horn means prosperity. The sound of the horn means prosperity.
Okay, she's
long
talking
life.
through walls now.
Aid me. Be my eyes.
It's inside. Saga page. That is something new. I haven't collected one.
Greetings, mighty Eivor. My blade is always ready.
Let's just sound that battle horn and level up.
The sound of the horn means prosperity, long life, bounty.
Why me?
Why not? You were the keystone to this attack. You turned the tide. Let the wind from your lungs breathe life back into my city.
So we have taken back Grand Bridge.
Look at you all! Warriors! Handsome! Beautiful! Blood-soaked! Grand Bridge is ours once again! Tomorrow, you will stamp out the last of Wigman's fading fires. But tonight, we feast as gods!
There is something going on.
Hey!
Everyone is lost. Okay, even us.
My clan throws the best feasts, I think you'll find. You enjoy yourself?
I did. But were you celebrating or mourning? You looked unsure.
The night of the attack, I heard sounds of bloodshed coming from the Longhouse. In moments, the city was overrun with Saxons, so I called a retreat. We all have our one day, but not like that. Not that day.
I've heard this before. That the Saxons appeared as if from the shadows.
In all my time in Grantbridge, this tunnel was my most careful project. The best kept secret in the city.
Now 100 or more Saxons know the smell of it.
The only people who knew about this tunnel were me, and the 3 in my inner circle.
Exactly. I told you guys earlier we might have to make a choice out of the 3.
You believe you were betrayed?
I know I was.
By whom?
That is where I hesitate. Between Leif, Galin, and Birna, I cannot say. But they are the 3 who helped me dig this in secret. I hoped you might lend me your wits. You are a fresh ally. I could use your eyes and ears.
I promised you I'd help secure your city. That task isn't yet done, it seems.
Good. I sent Galin, Leif, and Birna to destroy what remains of Wigmund's power throughout the Shire. Meet with them. Raid with them. Get to know them as best as you can. Find out which of them betrayed me.
I'll do what I can, but you know your warriors far better than I do.
Between you and me, my heart is clouded. I love these 3 as if we shared a womb. I need clear, sound judgment. I need you.
You have me.
Thank you. Feel free to take a look around as you wish. And here, a gift, for retaking Grantbridge with us. One of the few things I have left from my blood family.
So what did we get? I think it's an axe. So we have leveled up, and like I said earlier, we have to choose between the 3. It's a drinking competition. Let's do that.
Shall we lock horns? Down it faster than me, are you? Let's see your silver. What's a drinking game without a prize? You're on. Man your horn.
Okay. Oh, okay. I had forgotten how this works.
What's catching me, Thriller?
Okay.
Got some on your boots?
Okay. That was perfect. Okay. My hiccup there. Okay, I won.
Hey, you're a drinker.
So we have 2 ability points. Let's wait for Ivo to come around, and we'll just get that Stomp ability which we invested 2 points earlier on. And yeah, plus 5.2 health of course. There is a new ability tree that opened up. Dual swap. When dual wielding, oh, swap weapons, okay. And we had got something from her. New weapon of some kind. Oh, it's a shield actually. dagger 32, 40, 76. Well, stick on to that axe itself because the damage is much better than what we have. There is an empty rune slot here. Let's see if we have any vacant rune slots. So then, okay, we are good. Where do we go out now? So I like this one. If only I could see where I'm going. It's up on the top. Or it's not. I'm definitely sure it's inside this. Yes. That is one more thing collected. And what is that about supplies? There is a logo here. What is that? Is it a trader here? It's a trader. No need for that. Let's just talk to this guy. No, it says
Soma.
there itself.
That's all.
Maybe.
Good luck, Eivor.
The markets are up and running again. Soma doesn't waste time.
And no one took out the dead bodies yet. Speak to these guys.
Did you see anything strange on the night of the attack?
Come to think of it, I noticed one of the longships wasn't where it usually is. It was beached further north, on the
Where was this?
northeast of here, along the shore. It's been a few days, though.
New intel. So this is like a investigation of sorts. Where you have to find out who the traitor is. There's a mystery here. So check out what the mystery is. Find the key to unlock it.
You, Dane! Come closer.
What do you want?
You look to be a good fighter, but do you dare to face the greatest battle you will ever know?
Of what do you speak?
I speak of a terrible and monstrous incorporeal power whose name is feared. Fergal the Faceless, the most fearsome
it's a RAD
fighter
battle.
in all of Grantbridgeshire. Fergal the Faceless has silenced doubters before.
Yeah, of course.
I will face the Faceless.
My God, you are braver than most. Or perhaps more foolish. Come, I will give you a key. This key unlocks Fergal's lair.
That is a house. By words. Unharmed by words.
Go now.
Okay, that is how you get your key.
Do not tarry.
You open the door and you go on to a rap battle, I think. What is this? You can sit here. You will sit here.
A new victim? What fool dares to challenge the might of Fergal the Faceless?
Eivor of the Raven clan.
Eivor of the Raven clan? My next meal. Are you prepared to be eviscerated with words?
I think I will survive.
I am Fergal the Faceless, and I am clever and strong. But you're not. You're ugly and weak. You're probably too scared to even face me. Now the—
Sorry, have you started?
Yes, obviously.
See here is the harmful. It's the weakest attempt I get.
It's the weakest attempt I have yet heard to disgrace me.
Ah, You think you can win with rhyme, do you? Well, if you like to rhyme, listen this time. I'm very brave. My flighting is grave. I'm not a knave, and it's victory that I really crave. Your tongue is fat. You're a sprat. You whine like a little brat. And we are in a spat.
I'll see this.
Says the flighter who hides in a hole like a rat.
Oh, you've made a terrible mistake. Be ready for my finishing blow. I am the best at flighting. I have got powerful skills. I'm strong as an ox and clever as a fox. I'm sharp as a dozen hawks. Let me show you my skills, and then you
he's sitting
I
behind.
shall kill dead with my skill.
If we are arguing as to your talent, I shall happily die on this hill.
You... well... just one moment. I need to think. Give me time.
Ferkel the Faceless, or Ferkel the Wordless?
No, you get ready. The killing blow is... it's coming. It's...
Ferkel? Hello?
He ran away. There he goes. So that is one more charisma attribute increases. You have to do flight battles and win in order to upgrade your charisma. And that of course opens up
Stretch your wings, Sunan.
new dialogue options in story and submissions also. So going through all that is important. In a way it's good because you don't have to waste your ability points upgrading these kind of attributes. You have the option either to do or not do such activities and upgrade your charisma. So in a way it's good. We have to go inside the tunnel. That is also part of the investigation, right? Let's go inside the tunnel.
Someone was smart to build this tunnel.
We got arrows. Reminds me of the tombs. Oh, it's a snake. The tombs we had in Odyssey, where you have a literally unending series of tunnels under the pyramids, but this one is fairly small, I think. Yeah.
A painted cross. Trail of yellow paint drops. Survey the area, Sunan.
So you can land outside the city in the tunnel. Now this is how the Saxons came inside and took over the city. It's a mountain. Have a look around. Something nearby, we'll take that also.
Go, Sunan.
Yeah! Hey! Control the damn thing!
There's nothing inside.
Have a look, Sunan.
it is showing inside this house, but I can't see it anywhere here. Ah, there it is. See this one? So yeah, I think we have done most of all the collectibles inside Grand Bridge, and maybe we should check up another monastery to raid. We'll just collect this and go. What is this?
Hello and welcome. This could help you in your travels.
I need to buy leather to upgrade my QR and other armor pieces, so I'll just spend some more on this.
Where to replenish your stock? Nothing else?
I must be on my...
I said, oh. So we'll just pick up a location and start on with the investigation that Soma had asked us to do to find the traitor. Front door will be barred.
The other side must be barred.
Of course. Go through the window. You can break this off. No. Actually, that is a window that works. This one is also barred.
Jammed. Need to get on the other side.
There's no way through. You can break it also. There has to be some other way. Maybe there is a method to break these kind of wooden planks later on. I don't know. Let's not waste much time on it, and let's see our quest line. Speak with Yalin. Let's talk to the three generals of Soma and try to figure out who's a traitor. Just fast travel here. Beautiful view. You can't call your horse while you are riding the wire. Oh, he comes out of the water. So we'll go here. That is where we are headed. And in the Steam sale, you have Red Dead Redemption 2 online available now for 345 rupees. You want to check that game out. And there are some honorable mentions on that list, by the way. You have Super Meat Boy in Epic Sale store, which is available on a good price. And in Uplay, you have Assassin's Creed China Chronicles now available for free. It's a free claim. Which you can claim it from the Epic Store app. And you have Hades available for 400 or so. And some classics like Disco Elysium. You have this one, Neo 2. But not much changes in titles like Sekiro and all. Because obviously
Soma has only ever pleased the gods.
those kind of titles always has a price, even Final Fantasy and all.
Bring us ill luck.
Okay, it's not.
Eivor, I am honored you have joined us.
What's your plan here?
All the Shire support Soma's ruling the city. These hamlets do not. They're feeding and outfitting Wickman's army. So we will burn their homes, quick and devastating, like the thunderclaps of Thor.
Okay. How did you join?
How did you come to be in Soma's clan?
A vision from Evolver set me on this path. It pricked my mind like a splinter, then faded. But I wanted more. For months, years, I ate only henbane, mushrooms, sacred plants, hoping to see something new. But my body dwindled. I lived addled, maddened, a wanderer, taken in by Saxons and spat out again and again, until Soma found me, naked and alone in the fens. She clothed and cared for me, humbled as I was. I owe her my life.
Visions can be strange and powerful.
I was climbing a mountain, a lion and a snake upon my back, weighing me down. I struggled. Then Soma appeared, and she eased my burden. When we reached the peak, there was hardly enough room to stand. On a point like the tip of a blade, we teetered there, gripping one another. Tight. I know I can seem distant, obsessed. But the gods are with us always. I see it as my duty to shelter Soma from their ire.
What do you think of the others?
Leif. He's a talented sailor, if a little enthusiastic. And Birna, well, Birna thinks of life as a grand joke. She was a smuggler when Soma pulled her from the muck, making a living on lies.
Okay.
Birna is part of my clan, and I will fight beside her, irreverent as she is. But she has no care for her destiny.
Okay.
I'm eager to start throwing torches.
Now let's rid these hamlets. Light your torches and set your
He's actually blaming that other general for being a traitor. So this is a raid, I think. Pillaging in progress. Burning down houses will help you progress. Okay, we have to burn down houses. Do I have to equip a torch? I think so. How do I equip a torch and city? Yeah.
What shouldn't be seen here? A hutch.
We are a curse visited upon them all.
Leave no house unburned. For licking Alderman Wickman's boots.
He's headed to the alarm. There is it. Seriously. Oh, someone behind us. Oh.
My turn!
Too much good. like way too much food, but it's pretty satisfying. And again, they are picking up fallen opponent's weapon. You have noticed. Oh. We have a ability on ranged also. Something like a poison arrow. But we have to burn more houses. That is the objective. So let's. Oh, okay. That got me. Let's toss this house.
Together, lad.
Okay, that house is burning. Weird sound. Let's burn this.
The smell of burning roof thatch and a heady turf fire.
God curse you! Strike for Christ!
For heavier enemies, this is the easiest way to do. You just have to weaken them with an arrow in a highlighted space, and you just have to do a combo to take them out. Get out of the conflict to interact. Are there more houses to burn, or we are done? I think we are good. Speak with Galen. Okay. Just speak with him and finish this mission. Oh, there are more forges here. A storm. That is the new ability. Okay, we are done with this.
Now
village.
that was something. Wickman is sure to take notice.
You stamped and roared like a fiery Surtur himself, marching through the flames of Muspelheim. I'll see you back home, Drenga.
And we are done. Oh, blending. So we have there's a question mark here. Just check out what that is. Could be a side mission or something else.
Well met. Information. I have it. Do you need it? My prices are competitive.
Alright.
Yes, all right.
Gear, Book of Knowledge, ingots, artifacts. Book of Knowledge, of course.
Right. Let me show you something. On your map.
Can we talk to him again? Or?
Well,
So he will mark out here, you see, books of knowledge. That is of course the skill points which you can use to upgrade. So you have an option to upgrade. I'll upgrade the book now. This is the leather I had bought earlier. Now what is next here? We have. We can maybe talk to him and.
that's all I have for.
Oh, okay, we have to find him later. So you can use
Do you see, Sunan?
coin to buy information about locations. Earlier in the other games, you have to buy these maps which are available with vendors, which will have locations of whatever we need. Here they have made it a vendor and it's not like you can buy all the maps altogether, and he will not give the information about an entire area or anything, just one object at a time, and it has a waiting buffer also. You can't actually do it all together, you have to come back to later on. So that is a new mechanic added. So I think we are done? No, we are not done. We have more wealth to collect here. I hope I run into an ingot because I want to upgrade my flail to the next level. Okay, it's an open casket here. Just take it in. I think something might be upgradable now because we have we don't have anything to upgrade here. And we have one more here, and we are done with this village. Maybe there is an upgrade later on where the wealth objects are highlighted in the map and something. Rations are full, we just need to collect this and go. If you had noticed, there was a combo attack there with the flail. You hold it and there's a stun attack with the flail. And where do we go next? I think we have to select our quest and talk to individual people. Before that, let's just raid this monastery and get that ability point. But I'm not sure about how the difficulty levels are set in this, because okay, we have a group of Saxons here. Wonder from where they came. Yeah, the difficulty is arranged randomly. So this could be a suicide mission, but then again, since we are in the area, let's just go and try to explore that also. To initiate a raid, you have to walk close to the monastery and initiate the raid. Then your soldiers will barge in, and with their help, you can capture the wealth. That is how usually it works. There is an eagle point also nearby. Just oh, there are animals which we can release here. What is it? Oh, it's soldiers actually. We have to move out of here, and since we have put our cloak on, they wouldn't raise an alarm. So this helps us to reach the monastery and initiate the raid. Yeah, all's open.
Rich pickings. Better bring the crew.
These cages have our soldiers. Let's just release them.
You die.
Strike with me.
We have our soldiers inside this. Let's just release them and get all the support we can. There's a fighting going on the rooftop. Let's just raid this monastery now. Because I think
Give me a hand!
we have even the odds. Oh, this is our lieutenant. That guy. Okay. There are a lot of. Let's lock on him. Okay. We are running out of stamina. There are two bosses inside this. Heal up. Oh. That's one more better. Let's just unlock this. So with the supplies, maybe we can go back to our hometown and upgrade some of the buildings. That's what you usually get, raw materials. Since there is a second floor here, let's check out if we have something there.
Thank you, my friend.
What's going on?
Let's just release all of the soldiers. Collect this loot and I think we are good. Now we will take another path outside. Are there still soldiers here?
You run like a cow. Don't fall back.
That's a power attack, by the way. That glyph and red symbol that you saw just now. There are more soldiers here then.
I'll stay your welcome.
That's a heavy attack. When you do a heavy attack, there is a chance for you to knock out soldiers. Let's release these guys. Collect some arrows and this guy has been getting on my boss for quite a while. Just execute that. The flail has a more wide area attack radius than axe, of course. And someone is firing arrows quite a while from outside. That is the scorpions get over here attack. This one only, this version is called impale, where you can use a rope to impale an enemy and maybe throw him on to another one. So let's also open this.
Give me a hand with this.
Oh, let's just open this.
Help me out here. We're done. Let's get back to the ship.
So the raid is completed. Get some raw materials and some wealth to go about. We have to force open this also. Unlock door. Or it leads to the outside. We have a book of knowledge. That is why we came here first of all. Let's try to get that. We have to find where it is, but it should be looking like an altar. Here. We're inside this building. It is here. It's in the opposite building. Inside that tower. Just collect that and go. Find the key. Where would I find the key now? Or I'll just try to climb it actually. Or is it like I need the key to enter? No. What is that? You need the key to enter this building. The key could be with again.
Thank you enough, friend. Hey!
I don't think there is a way other than finding the key. Does this guy have the key? Nope. Yes, we got the key. It was right outside. What left? This is the book of knowledge. Mark of death. Let's see what that is. It's a new ranged ability. Hold to mark sighted enemy. Release to let fly a deadly volley of arrows. Okay. It's a rain of arrows. We'll need to definitely try that out. Did you see those dots underneath? This one? Which means this upgraded version of this power is always also available if you find it. So there is no certain order which you can find these abilities or use them. They just randomly pop up. Since we are here, we'll just do this synchronization point and travel back to our village and maybe upgrade some buildings and all, I guess. Or we'll check out the second general and see what his mission is like. Just nearby only. So there's quite a bit of diversity in terms of domestic animals and wild animals in this, compared to the other Assassin's Creed titles. So if you compare it with Red Dead Redemption and all, there is no chance this is sticking up to them, but there is a huge amount of variety in terms of animals. This one. And it's not like the other titles where they see a glimpse of you and they run about immediately. These animals are like, you see them around you quite a lot. This is like a fort of some sort. Just synchronize. As I said earlier, there are not much perks in synchronizing like in Odyssey and Origins, like in those games, when you synchronize, your bird gets upgraded accordingly. There you get cool perks like better visibility radius or enemy detection and all. And thus they have taken out such benefits, and they have only unlocks in maps, and it doesn't do anything directly with the birds. So, running around cycles to find if there is a wealth attribute here which can be collected. As a matter of fact, there is one.
What do you see?
There. Is there anything else? There's one here also. It is much below us. So the direction at which I am running needs to be changed, and we'll run into some wealth. And in most of the RPGs, having a good background score is key. If you ask me, it might be a personal preference, but I prefer RPGs with a good soundtrack, because you'll be spending a lot of time in the open world, and you want something in the background planting you to the storyline or the environment. And a good soundtrack is always a huge difference maker. Ask that to any Witcher player or Diablo player. And they'll tell you the same.
Show me.
Are there any other entry points here that I'm missing? Alright. No, I don't think it's on the inside. And the lighting and the environment is spot on. There could be something here, but we'll just check out the other one, because I don't want to waste much time here. Anyways, it's inside a synchronization point, so we can travel back anytime we want and search for it. I could hear someone running. Should be here. Or maybe there is a underground pathway leading back to the... Okay, it's a snake. Okay, I jumped down its head. Didn't know there was a feature like that. Okay, there is one more. Apparently there are a lot of medieval people putting snakes inside jars and storing them in areas like this. Speak with left. And here's here. I think the other guy is nearer. So we'll just go to that guy. And did any of you guys happen to play the new Ubisoft title, Phoenix Rising? I've been hearing some good reviews about it, especially about the Zelda-inspired environment and gameplay side. And again, a lot of mythology in that also. So Vikings and Norse mythology is kind of trending right now, with at least 6 or 7 titles coming out in the last 3 months. So
the hair gets longer, the nails grow, even when the corpse is cold. I've seen it myself. Eivor, my muscle-banded friend. There's a nest of Wigman's men just here. We're going to pick it clean.
Every last one.
The fewer lice in the bush, the less itchy the pussycat. That's how I see it.
okay.
How did you come to join
First
Zoma's
movie.
army?
I'd been in England for ages before Guthrum, Ivar, Ubba, smuggling under the eyes of Saxons and Danes alike. I lied, stole, had my nose broken. Life wasn't easy, but it taught me how to bear the pain. I just laughed it away. When Soma took me in, she saw more than a smuggler in me. I was useful to something greater than myself. Useful to her vision.
In a world where few saw you as worthy of trust, she's one who did.
Right. And I love that about her. I love everything about her.
Okay.
You seem to bring life and spirit to this clan. Does so?
If I knew what was going on in another person's head, I'd find life dreadful and dull. But Soma seems to enjoy my company.
In what way?
Her own way. Just not in the way I'd like. Painful truths are easy to bear when you can laugh, you see. Delight in the face of suffering is an act of rebellion.
What do you think of Soma's other warriors?
So she'll blame
Gawain
someone
and
else.
Leif.
Oh, Leif's got that raw animal pull. Every time I see him, I want him to climb me like a tree and nest in my armpits. He brays about being honorable, but I've never met a man of honor who starts a fire just to be praised for putting it out. And Gallin, he broods like it's an art form. He's got this self-importance that is just so charming.
Okay. So she blames both of these men.
We could talk all day, but these Saxons may fly from their nest.
You and I should take a closer look. My men will hang back and come running if things go side. Fighting beside you should bring a thrill. Happy I can see it up close.
Don't get too close. I might black your eye or bruise your head.
Use your elbow before the bruises showed.
Okay, let's get a view of the area.
What see you, old friend?
This is a space we are invading. Eliminate the guards. There's quite a lot of guards here, but just tag them in case we don't miss out any major groups. And there is always a choice of being a little bit adventurous and just going with the flow. Since she is coming, stealth might not be a good option always, because she'll be picking up guards. Let's hide and go. Okay, here is one. Let's just run and hide. He's not coming behind us. We couldn't bait him. There he is. That's it for that guy.
Ergy scum!
So who is this guy running with the axe now?
Fight smart. Use your glimmer.
Let's just hide here.
Come, boy! I'll wear your jaw like a crown!
There is one guy standing there.
Time to die!
No, you
Okay. Can we climb this? No, we can't. I see birds with 2 soldiers here.
Oh God! Don't get it away from me! No paradise where you're going! You're gonna die! I'll cost you!
That's one more done.
With me, here!
You'll do.
See, that guy went ahead and picked that other guy's weapon.
In nomine Patris! Focus, we have this!
Let's try out our other ability. We have that rain of arrows ability now available. Let's try that out. Yes, we are hidden.
Pathetic!
Oh, okay. It's like not like a rain of arrows. It's like multiple arrows. He will send out multiple arrows at the same time to a targeted number of enemies. Someone is behind us. Oh, see, that was a normal arrow. You spend near a flaming torch and it becomes a fire arrow. Let me show you some one more time. See? That's a good amount of detailing done there. Let's take this chest. Okay, we have a new armor. The executions are... Forget I said it. So, okay, we have quite an amount of cards now. Ability and quickly take them out.
Feel my breath on your neck!
Right. It's 3 out of 3. Just collect the things as they go.
Give me that!
There are more guards. And oh, he's injured. Revived, and I think we have taken out around 10-15 soldiers, and the objective is not getting updated. That means there is more. See those green arrows? Those are the ones we missed out. Let's use our
That's all of
ability.
them.
Yeah. And we are done. Talk with burner. Yeah, there are two wealth points we had missed. Those we'll fix that. Those up also now. And yes, we had 2 ability points coming in. We'll just upgrade our character also. Self damage or we'll finish this arc off. A critical chance and increase your mastery with spears. 5.3 assassination damage. There are a lot of options for stealth damage all around here, so 2.3 melee damage. So we have taken our character to level 33 now, like power 33, not level. To climb up to. Can't climb through these sloped woods. You have to find a way around and go up. So regarding these two missions, I still feel this character is the unconvincing of the two, but I could be wrong, so I'll have to talk to a third person also.
You fought very well, Vienna.
Is that how you flirt, Eivor?
Is that how I what?
Easy now, Drengir. I'll see you back in Grand Bridge.
What is done? So,
be my eyes.
Is there, and the second one is there. So there's one just lying in there in the open. We'll find that, and there is one more. Iron ore and leather, so we could possibly have an ability. Yeah, let's check out the new suit. 24, 23, 13, 11, 19, 6, 25, 17. If we upgrade it, we better. Let's try it on. It's a huntsman set. Ravenclaw set, we have 5 out of 5 already. We'll just wait till we find all pieces of this armor and then think about upgrading it. Just upgrade my bow. So anyways, we have if we have a set of armor in Assassin's Creed, like it is called Raven armor. If we have all the pieces of the Raven armor, that will unlock a specific perk. That is why it is shown pieces. See here, if you look at it, Ravenclaw clan set 5 out of 5. That means we have 5 pieces of the Raven armor. If we have all the 5 pieces, it will have increased armor and the lower your health is, additional increase in critical chance. So that perk will be unlocked. So that is how
I need your eyes,
armor sets usually works. You have to have a full set to unlock that advantage. there is no point. I have seen certain people just equipping a single piece from each set, thinking that it will get all the advantages, but no, that is not how it works. You will have to have all the pieces, not 3, 4, but all the 5 pieces to unlock that advantage. Only then you will get that perk. So keep that in mind while you are playing any Assassin's Creed title,
from the other side.
this is standard for almost all the titles. As in the new era of titles like Origins, Odyssey and all. Earlier it's more or less like a aesthetic upgrade, but now, oh, it's a ability tower. Okay, Book of Now we have a new ability, Russian Bash. See what it is. It's a melee ability nonetheless. What is it? Oh, will run continuously, make contact with the enemy, grab to pick them up, throw enemies you grabbed off ledges or slam them into walls. Okay. See, abilities are getting pretty interesting. I think I'll assign this as my number 2, because Impale is pretty much not an impact network so far. So I'll assign into number 3 and Russian Bash to number 2. We'll definitely have to try that out. We are done with this space. We'll go back to our hometown, and with whatever we have collected, we'll just upgrade a couple of buildings, and let me just show you guys how it is. We have a question. Does items in your inventory scale up in the level corresponding to your character? No, actually. See, we had talked about this. The thing is, you have armor pieces, you have weapons, even bows and arrows. Each will have a rarity. That is how it works. It has nothing to do with your character. Like, you have to, it's not like the character progression is not working in a way where you have a specific level. In this, they have taken off the level mechanism, and this power is a new terminology they have put up. The power is exactly equal to the ability points you have spent on your ability tree, while weapons and armor work in a different progression system where you have rarity. So see, these are normal bracers, and you can upgrade it with ingots to make it bronze, then silver, gold, platinum, like that. I don't know how the convention works, but that is how it goes. And in individual level, you can use leather and iron ore to upgrade it. You see these 4 blocks beneath it. So each weapon or armor of a specific rarity can be further upgraded at that level, and once you upgrade the entire rarity, you will get open slots like this again on that. This is a bronze level now. These colors are bronze, and of course the runes you have to equip. Everything you have to equip, and you have to upgrade individually. See, that is one thing about the use of collecting these ingots, leather and all, because it doesn't contribute anything to the character. Ultimately, you have to upgrade your armor separately. That is the standard mechanism in the last 2 titles.
And
also.
what can I do for you on this fine day?
Let's just let me see if I can show you what I meant. See, you can I want to upgrade my
What have you
gear.
got for me today?
See, here,
I can get you that one east.
this is what I meant. See, this I'll upgrade the armor. Armor is in bronze now. You can upgrade it to the silver, or whatever that gray color means. Enhanced quality. So once you upgrade it, the rarity becomes more, the attributes gets upgraded, and you get 3 extra slots to upgrade it further. So I'm going to enhance this armor now. So see, it has become silver, and you have 3 more additional slots now which you can upgrade, and there is a new rune slot also where you can put up runes. So I have to find more ingots to upgrade it further. So the bracers are pretty much with the basic for me till now, so I can maybe upgrade it now. And I think the visual appearance also changes for the bracers. I think then we can upgrade the helmet also. The helmet is there. I have turned down the visibility. Yeah, compared to usual grinding strategy, the biggest difference is you don't have too many loots lying around everywhere. You have a limited amount of things, which lets you concentrate on what kind of a build you want to make.
Be well, my friend.
Where if you take games like Borderlands or Division, there is a wide variety of stuff running around. Most of the time you have to keep track and show some loyalty to upgrade certain things. Whereas here, you are pretty much stuck with the same gear. The only thing is the freedom to choose how much you want to invest in them is entirely up to you. See, let me show you the runes also. So this is a minor shield rune. I already have a plus 11 health rune installed, so I'll check. See, you have to select the rune slot and equip it. And compared to the last games or many other games, you don't have to spend any coin for placing runes. You can do it on your own. It's a huge advantage because every time you have to run behind merchants. So this arrow signifies that this item can be upgraded, not in rarity but level more in the same rarity. So if you have to upgrade it in the rarity level, you have to visit a blacksmith. So that is as simple a way this system works, and I believe that it is a very efficient system how it works. I mean, you can not complain much, and you don't have to spend hours and hours upgrading and tweaking. Rather, you can concentrate on the story.
Greetings.
What is this?
Can you remind me what you do here?
If you need something tattooed...
Okay, that's a tattoo guy.
I'm off.
See you later,
Let's build him a tattoo parlor. We have 1850. So we have enough for one building. Should I spend it on a tattoo parlor or something else? What is this? Manage your horses and raven. Okay, let's try that. That is something everyone will be willing to see. About your mounts and your birds. Stable and aviary. So, upgrading new buildings will increase the overall fame of your settlement. Let me see your stock. What do you do here?
Tell me about what you do.
As a stable hand and a gameskeeper, I am happy to help you with any matter concerning your horses or your...
Okay.
How did you come to have such an affinity for horses, Rowan?
They were my best friends growing up. I was a sickly boy with a stammer, and the horses were the only ones who never teased me. Over time, I suppose I came to understand them as well as you may understand people. I listen when they speak.
Let me... Oh, we can train our mount. Okay,
can we do a bit of training?
Absolutely.
What is the training we are talking about? Training your mount will unlock new abilities and improve your riding experience. Okay, increased health of our mounts. All mount stamina efficiency is improved. Gain the ability to swim. Okay, we have enough to
much better
by that, and increase the stamina also. Okay, so health is more or less okay. Increase the swimsuit. I'll rather invest more on the stamina of the mount. That is very much helpful.
Nothing more today?
Let me see your stock.
May I see your stores?
Oh. Enemy trainers can be found near every large town. So it's like Odyssey itself. You run into a new town, you get a new type of mount. Pomers. Aviary. Oh. These are skins, I think. I think I have a skin inside Uplay.
I have to go.
Makes your Raven looks like Assassin's Creed Origins Senu, the eagle.
Make sure you talk to your Raven regularly. They like that.
Okay. So that's one more building done. Is there anything inside interesting that is going on nearby? We have only this one mission here. So I think we have been streaming for about 2 hours now, and I think we'll stop it here. So this has been an introduction to Assassin's Creed Valhalla's first 10 hours gameplay. We had done it in an episodic manner of 2 hours and 5 episodes for everyone to check out. And we have actually tried out almost all the new game mechanics and attributes that is there in this game, and I have tried to answer most of the questions, not all the questions which came up on the stream and also our Instagram page. I had received some messages as DMs also asking questions about the game. So being a verdict, I will ask any solid Assassin's Creed fans to pick this game right away, not to wait for any sales or anything. This is apparently providing you with around 300 hours of gameplay and story, that alone not including the DLCs. So pick this up if you are a solid Assassin's Creed fan, and if you are a person who has not played Origins or Odyssey, you might as well buy that first, finish those two games, which will let you blend into this game more naturally and organically. And obviously you don't want to miss out the story of those, because other than the like the historical story part of it, the real-time story of it has a lot of connection to the previous games, and a lot of these mechanics has been introduced and optimized in the other two games. So pick those two up first, then this, and enjoy playing this title, because this most probably would be the last part of this trilogy, and who knows where the direction takes this franchisee to. So thank you everyone for watching my stream for the last 5 episodes, and I'll catch you guys next time with another game. We will obviously be doing another episode in the coming days. For anything and everything related to games, subscribe to RAD, and happy gaming everyone, and have a great weekend.